developed since. And speaking of which, man, Jen, another OG of the Platinum Star series, has been coming here since Smash 4 and has been getting results since Smash 4. So he, I believe, got second last time. I think he got second last month, and that was a month that included Tweak too. So, I mean, Jen's really been on the grind and has always been so solid in these brackets and even just in general as a player. And I think recently he's really been hitting a stride.
I love seeing this Palutena rep. Like, obviously, we all complain about the DLC2 invasion, right? I love the people that just stick to their guns, like Chag, Jen, players like that, just like still repping Palutena out here, doing the Lord's work.
Still a fantastic character. I know it's really funny because it wasn't like this in the beginning of the game, but like, you know, I'll use the term honest, like top tier. I know Palutena's really fallen out of the ranks as far as how people feel about her on the meta, or in the meta and just in general, but character's still really good. Just a lot more on his gameplay. Like, you gotta play neutral. You gotta play neutral to win. You got some things that are definitely a lot of characters don't that are helpful, but character's still good. And if you're grinding like Jen is, or like, yeah, wow. I think he meant to grab the ledge. In any case, that's going to be stock for Qazoo.
Last time I saw Qazoo, he was playing Crom. So, I mean, I feel like, obviously, like, when everyone talks about Roy, it's like, oh, it's just Crom, but better. You know, so I feel like that's the pipeline. You play Crom, you lose a couple times, you're like, okay, now it's time to play my real character, my real main, Roy.
It's really weird because it really depends on who you ask. Like, most people are going to tell you that Roy's the better character, and it's probably true, but I think Roy's maybe just more accessible in terms of, like, you get off stage and your recovery's still not great, but it's not as bad as Crom's. So it gives you that degree of, like, freedom in your set. Like, if you're playing Crom, damn.
Your recovery's not that good, though.
Yeah, not that good. But like if you're playing Crom, you're worse off, but then you also get the benefit of no sour spot, and there's a lot of benefits for combos like for Crom, but that we could leave that conversation for later. In any case, this game is actually shaking up to be pretty close. One stock apiece.
Dead even game.
Dead even game.
It's so crazy. Like, Roy can change the tide of the battle so quickly. Jen getting those nairs in, getting a nice 40%. Then able to catch the landing. Oh, Qazoo lands the crowd, which is fine. Oh, gets shield poked. Oh. Hang on this ledge so we can make it back. Oh, no, he gets cash on the normal getup. Oh, this might be it. Can make this back.
Yeah, this is where Jen really digs in deep and says, hey, man, I've been playing this game for a while. I'm really good at neutral. I know how to ledge trap you.
Jen.
And didn't even really have to do anything there. But making it happen. So that was Jen taking game one. And this is returning, I'm pretty positive, second place last time, losing only to Jackal. Even coming out on top over Tweak. So, I mean, the dude knows what he's doing. And I'm actually, what region is Qazoo? Is he New Jersey?
I think he's Jersey. He's Jersey.
Dude, there's like a...
I've only seen him at Jersey events, so I'm going to have to assume he's Jersey.
You're probably right. And forgive me for my lack of knowledge on this one. There are, like, as much as I've been involved with the scene for so long and you know a lot of the players, there's new players all the time. Like, literally all the time. And I'm still getting to know them. Like... I still even look at BD Bean, who's in today's bracket, by the way, who's not a new player at all.
Shout out to BD Bean.
But like, I still almost look at BD Bean as like a new player sometimes, because like he was like newer comparatively. So I guess like when this all started.
Just an ultimate kid.
All right, Qazoo, South Jersey. Appreciate that 609. Yeah, man, that's like chat's always got the info,
in the
man.
Chat, yo, what's going on, Secret? That's another Jersey OG.
Yeah,
TC
dude.
and JO specifically. All right, get back into this.
Yeah, game 2, Hollow Bastion.
Definitely agree with the pick here. It's kind of like, Hollow Bastion's kind of this like diet Smashville, right? So
totally.
I'm assuming it's going to be a very good stage for Roy. It's not going to be that good when you're going to, oh, nice tech from Jen. That was really good high recovery. Probably able to make it back. 81% already. It's not looking very good for him. Probably with a dash tech. Oh my gosh. Jen playing so patient, not throwing out any options. Just playing with the fear factor essentially. Oh, catches the roll in with that explosive flame. See if Qazoo can somehow make something started. Oh! Now we'll find the sweet spot on the jab once again. Sour spotting. Now let's get those big hits to try to get a combo started. Ooh, not too from there either. Jen trying to flood the stock.
You know, this actually isn't really. This is. I was even gonna say at 60, a lot more even than it looks. Because yeah, I was gonna say all you need is a sword dance there, and like that kills pretty early, man. Especially you catching on the ledge. So Qazoo could totally kind of steal this first stock lead here if he plays it correctly. And he's got the right idea. And so he's looking for the dancing sword on the ledge. but Jen's definitely not going to give that. He's played enough Roy's to know that trick.
Jen holding, taking that first stock. 131 though, so really like any straight hit from Roy can take the stock right now. If he's able to play a little more patiently, he should be fine. It's just so hard for Qazoo to find this kill because Jen's constantly on the move. And playing so patiently too, not throwing out any rash options. Ooh. Somehow Maggie's landing to the ledge there. 161. Jen barely holding on to the stock. Qazoo not able to find that 2-frame, struggling to find the kill there whatsoever. It's so tough trying to find this kill against a character like Palutena off stage.
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
want to hang on to this rage.
And I think you kind of nailed it before, Momo. I feel like Jen is just kind of, he moves around all over the place. I mean, he's pretty much all over. He's in your face, and even at 177, you know he's got a stock lead. And honestly, even if he didn't, he'd be doing the same thing.
Oh,
it's just
you
when
expect someone to play at this such much of a deficit, you expect them to, a percent deficit that is, you expect them to play like scared, but he's just like, nah, I'm still the exact same move when I'm still in your head.
Yeah, land a hit here, land a hit there. Jen doesn't matter. Like he's still playing the same as he would even at low percent. At least that's what it's looking like to me right now.
Gosh, 184. Qazoo down to the last stock. That sour spot. F-tilt is going to take the stock. Pretty much anything was going to take the stock there. But
yeah, he pretty much just need the sneeze on him at that point. But in any case, you know, we take him. I mean, I know you're down deficit. This is probably looking like a quick 2-0, but you know, at least you kind of walk away knowing, like, you know, I didn't get 3 stock.
It was last stock. It was last stock game 1.
Yeah, first game was good. I think Jen's a very momentum-based player, and I feel like once Jen is like on, he's on. And I'm pretty sure Qazoo is kind of learning that right now because I don't even think Qazoo's playing that poorly. I think it's mostly Jen's just playing really well.
Oh, yep. That back was going to take it. And very well said. Jen's absolutely
he's good. Jen is a fantastic player. You know, there's a reason he comes to these. And you know what? I'm going to pitch it right now because we're in the middle, but we are sponsored by Metafy today. Jen is out of region, and with the support we're getting from Metafy, we are actually offering $50 for anyone out of state who makes top 8. Basically as a bonus, and then, of course, there's a pot bonus on top of that. And yeah, Jen has been coming to these tournaments even without these pot bonuses, but he comes here because, honestly, he's a good candidate to take advantage of these. And if you are watching this right now and maybe watching MomoCon as well, there's a couple discount codes out there. If you're catching this stream live, you can get 25% off with code PLAT25.
25%?
25.
That's a quarter of your. That's a quarter.
Dude, it's a quarter, yeah.
It's big.
And this is the biggest discount you'll find today, and it's only when we're live today, and then it goes away. And then after that, if you're watching the VODs, then you get a 10% discount, which is still pretty cool. And if you do that, that's good because it keeps track of the discount codes. So in any case, I just wanted to throw that out there because Metafy has been really just kind of been homies sponsoring all these events, and they've been giving really good support to the Platinum Stars. So
you love Metafy.
Dude, I love Metafy, that's for sure.